Why Community Caused War by Emma Page. We got more land for our communities by fighting in the Mexico-America War and the Louisiana Purchase. We used this land for slavery. Industry versus agriculture. Because of the cotton production, the South seceded. Then, the Southern economy started depending on slaves. So when the cotton gin was created, it made the products faster. Then the South needed more slaves to work faster and harder to plant and harvest more cotton, which made the South less willing to give up slavery. The slaves worked hard all day to plant and harvest things like cotton and tobacco, even when their owners treated them like dirt. To get slaves, America sent textiles and tobacco to Europe, which then sent goods to Africa, and Africa sent us back slaves. The community was controlled by taxes, which were then given to the government. This made the communities mad. Harriet Tubman was a guide in the Underground Railroad. Other people were changing their opinions on slavery and eventually turned man against man and put the black man in the middle. The lowest class was slavery. The slaves had no rights. They were owned by the high class. They had no pay, and they worked all day in the fields. The high class owned pretty much everything. They owned slaves, plantations, and factories. The middle class were factory workers. They had really long hours and low pay. Abolitionists are the people who are against slavery and do something about it, like Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass led the Fugitive Slave Act. The election of 1860. The communities chose Lincoln to be our new president. I leave you, hoping that the lamp of liberty will burn in your bosoms until there shall no longer be a doubt that all men are created free and equal. The world has never had a good definition of the word liberty, and the American people, just now, are much in want of one. We all declare for liberty, but in using the same word, we do not all mean the same thing. Our government rests in public opinion. Whoever can change public opinion can change the government. The community got to choose whether the Kansas-Nebraska Act would be a free state or not.